All right, so folks, welcome to Metal Wani, a thrash metal evening here at Eindhoven Metal Meeting with Distillator, followed by our own Angelus Apatrida's frontman, Guillermo himself. How you doing?
Pretty good.
So, crushing set, but I think it was short. I wanted some more.
Yeah, dude. Especially we got like 5 albums. Like how to put 5 albums?
Yeah, that's not
30
possible.
minutes. It's not possible.
That's not possible. So, real aggression out there for fans who's been seeing you on road with Distillator as well as with Vektor. So how's been that tour? Because you guys, 3 thrash metal bands on the same bill.
Yeah.
And every evening goes interesting based on the different regions. So how's it been so far?
Yeah, it's actually I would say that this tour is one of the best tours so far.
Mm-hmm.
Because we toured a lot with different bands,
Yeah.
and especially here in Europe. And this time with Vektor, especially with them, it was they get different people.
Yeah.
That they maybe they didn't go to a normal show
Mm-hmm.
of Angelus Apatrida.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's quite surprising, and I'm really happy about that. Really, it's like we're getting very good crowds every night, and of course we got our own fans and Distillator fans as well.
Yeah.
You know, the old school thrash metal,
Yeah.
heavy metal people,
Yeah.
because Angelus is not a pure thrash metal band.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a big
True.
branch.
That was, yeah.
But it's good that there are other people just going to see Vektor, and they're getting impressed about the other 2 bands,
Mhm.
and we're just feeling that with the merchandising, of course, but of
Right.
course the feedback you get with the crowd after the
Right.
show and during the songs and stuff is so good, really. And of course they are so fucking amazing guys. It's
Yeah.
like yes, when you're touring and you find that kind of people,
Mm-hmm.
that's amazing.
Absolutely. So, now that Vektor's here playing with you guys, it would be cool to see them going back home and calling Angelus Apatrida back there for the States tour. So
Yeah,
that
it would be
interesting.
awesome.
Have you guys toured States before?
No, never.
No. And any such thing which have popped up, from after Hidden Evolution that now, guys, I think maybe a East Coast or a West Coast run?
Yeah, man. Of course, it's like a main point for us right now for the future. We need to go there just to check what's going on there.
Yeah.
And everybody, with especially American bands, when we're tuning with, like Warbringer or Havoc
Yeah.
or Scattered and Weeds, this time Vektor, they'll say, "You guys, you should tour the USA
Yeah.
because you're kind of thrash heavy metal.
Yeah.
It's like so good there." And I think that people will love you.
Mhm.
Actually, we got a lot of fans on Facebook and stuff from
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the US,
Mhm.
and it's really something that we're just looking forward to making it happen. Really.
So
But
hopefully 2016 open doors for
I don't
you guys.
know. I don't know. It's quite hard.
Mhm.
It's very
I
hard.
hope that happens so that you
I,
get to.
I think it will happen one day. I hope so, but let's see. And of course, it would be awesome to go with with a band like that, and that you're friends.
Yeah,
Like for
absolutely.
example, Vektor or Warbringer, Havoc,
Yeah.
Skeleton, which will be awesome, open for them there. But let's see what happens in the future. And
Yeah, should be cool. And during the road we had this Paris shit which happened with people getting killed, so they're kind of pissed off. The band kind of made it worried that the road is not safe right now as compared to what's happening because of Paris changed everything.
oh yeah, well, no, but it's a weird story. I mean, it's a weird situation right now. But I think that nobody's free of nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, it could happen everywhere. It's I don't think that it's like it's stupid jihad or whatever. It's just against rock and roll. I think it's everywhere.
yeah, it's
It's just the crazy people that the fucking killers, assassin, terrorists. So it could happen in a rock and roll show. It can happen in a I don't know, gas station.
can explode the bus right now.
Supermarket, whatever. So I think that everybody should keep on living like we should do.
Yeah,
Being comfortable and normal, because you cannot live with the fear.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that's exactly what they want, to have all the population with the fear that any time it could happen. No, actually, we were very happy to be in Paris. It happened 1 week after.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
went, we went there,
hmm
and it was so emotional watching the people there and saying like they are strong enough, and they have no fear for that. Also, we are, because we are playing, but it could happen to us as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
But I tell you, it could happen everywhere, and it's not. Let's not think about that. But it's like we need to live with that, and
Yeah, move on.
yeah, of course.
Cool. And Hidden Evolution has opened the doors for you in terms of how the reception it got from the fans as well as from the press. So that album, you actually start your set with the song from that album. So how's it been so far playing that songs from that album on road for fans who've heard it for the first time?
Yeah, it's I think it will be maybe the first tour that the people are already expecting to play the new song, because they already know you. You already got your own fans,
Yeah.
so it's so good. I mean, it's what I think is what people expect,
Right.
and is what we really want to do. It's like starting the show like with the Immortal, with the first track of the song. I think it's like, I mean, it's
Aggression.
straight to
Yeah.
your face, no?
Yeah.
And then, as I told you before, we got like 5 albums. Okay,
It's
like
difficult to
three,
choose what
three
to do.
professional albums,
Yeah.
and then the first 2 ones. But there are still albums of Angelus Apatrida, and there are cool songs there. We're also playing, not today because we didn't have enough time, but this tour we're playing Vomitive from the second album as well. We play a Given War,
Okay.
and they really work. I mean, there's fast songs and it's like catchy
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, for the new people, the people who's watching the band for the first time, I think it's hard to have a general idea of what the band is, because we are much more
Yeah,
than what
yeah.
they saw. I
It's
mean,
it's not your traditional thrash metal from A to Z. You have a lot of elements in there. In fact,
exactly.
that was my next question. That your length of the songs is on a scale where many thrash metal bands don't play 5-minute long songs or 6-minute long songs. Like for instance, Vektor, they have songs
Yeah,
like 7
they
minutes
do.
and all. So that again leads a sort of songwriting skills come into the picture. How you make sure that the length justifies the songwriting. So that's something which you guys do as compared to finishing the song in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, I was not always expecting to do that kind of songs, but it's like when you start composing, it's like, I think you got like 5 minutes, and it's something missing here, and I could keep on
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that song.
yeah.
That's what happened with the Hidden Evolution track. It's like almost 10 minutes. And we say, why not? I mean, we never did it. Let's do it. I mean, it's not boring.
No, you
And
got speed in there, you got
Yeah.
grooves in there, which, and you have like the whole spectrum, which you guys tend to explore in bits and kind of mix them up in such a way that you don't. It doesn't sound like you've heard a song of 6 minutes with repeated
yeah,
riffs.
exactly.
So that's
It's not repeating and repeating. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you're mixing things and this and this. And we were very happy with that song. And actually, when we were discussing about making taking one song for being the single, it was like, I would like to have that song.
Yeah.
But you cannot take the 10-minute song
Ah,
for a single.
single.
And actually, the other one, which is my favorite, is Tag of War. It's like 6 minutes. And
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And he was also that song. Like candidate for being the single, because I think it's one of the best songs we ever did. It's fast and got the groove, got the speed, but also got very catchy things and a lot of feeling. I don't know. It's we feel very happy with that, and maybe we will do it again in
Something
the
like
future.
that,
But it's
yeah.
something that you don't think about. It's just it came by itself. you know?
Right. It's initially anyway based on the songwriting level, because you guys explore a lot of different tunes. So, in the way you guys play, let's say keeping the thrash metal in mind, how difficult does it get to do the same thing? Somebody has to redesign the wheel in terms of writing.
But the thing is that we don't think about we're a thrash metal band.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
that
we-
opens doors for you to explore.
Yeah, it's always been like that. We're a heavy metal band, and heavy metal is so huge.
Yeah.
You can take whatever you want. And Angelus Apatrida is the band that we would like to see. I mean, we don't pretend to be original.
Right.
We don't pretend to be the super new band that is gonna change everything. No fucking way. We started the band when I was 16 years old. Now I'm 32, and I still keep the things in my mind the same way, like
what I mean.
15 years ago. I want to play. I fucking love music, and I like to play guitar and to sing, and we hang with my friends and doing our own music. We don't pretend to be the most original band. You know, there sometimes reading some comments say, "Oh, the band is cool, but no original at all."
cares?
It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't want to be original. I wish I could be like doing something super new, but I cannot. But I think we got skills for playing that music, and I think it's okay. We don't want to be the first division.
Yeah.
We
I
just
get
want to
that.
play, and nowadays we make our life. This is our job, and I'm super happy with that. And I don't want to get millions of euros.
Yeah.
as far as I can pay my bill, 1,000 euros.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking happy with
Happy
that. So it's the only thing we got here. So for the next album, we'll do exactly the same. It's just let our creativity just flow, and if we want to do this, we will do that.
It's been a year since it's almost out. So has there been like sort of riding on the road for the next stuff? I mean, has anything panned out?
Well, riding on the road for us in the beginning was quite easy, but nowadays it's
Kind of stressing out.
yeah, it's very stressing.
Kind of take a break for a moment to kind of
Yeah,
get some
it
inspiration.
already happened with the last two albums with Nicole and Hidden Evolution. It was like when you have free time, when you are touring, the last thing you want to do is keep on thinking about music.
Yeah.
You want to just
Kind of chill
erase
out.
your mind, yeah. And try to, of course, the good thing with touring a lot and with different bands is that you are getting some other ideas and some of the things. For example, this tour with the guys from Distillator and Vektor, you're always just keeping in your mind how they are working and the way they work and the way they play, the way they do things, and you're just learning. I think it's still cool when we'll be like, I don't know, maybe next year. Okay, we have to make a new album and let's sit down and compose some
Kind of
songs.
hypes it.
I think that kind of things keeps on your subconscious.
Mhm, yeah, kinda evolves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. And then it goes out, and it's cool. And it's the way we like to make music. So I'm going to the beginning. It's like we don't pretend to be original. We never did it. We just play what we want. We're not a revival thrash metal band.
Yeah.
We're not a pure thrash metal band. We're a heavy metal band, which got a lot of different things. Actually, we got like hardcore influence as well, some death metal. That's why I say that one guy just discovered Angelus today, playing just 30 minutes. So no, it's not enough. We got 5 albums.
It's
You have
difficult.
to- You have to listen to everything.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of things that they are always out, and I think they are cool.
Awesome, and you guys are all mosher. I mean, I think you guys. I saw you wearing the T-shirt. It's run by my friend
Rui.
from Portugal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I haven't met him, but I've seen you guys. Even I've seen Phil wearing the T-shirt. So it's cool because it kind of relates with your music as well.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's like Rui Alexander is a very good friend of ours from a long time.
He has his own band, Terror Empire.
Yeah,
they
Terror
play-
Empire, yeah. And he just started this new design of things with Mosher clothing there. And since we're friends and he really wants to promote the brand, it was like he's always.
Man, he sent me a print like maybe 1 or 2 years ago. It's like, because we know each other very well. It's like, dude, this is something I made. So I was like, man, this is amazing. I mean, and he's evolved over the period of time.
Yeah.
And I see bands. When I saw Phil and Selma wearing it in
Exactly.
Superjoint,
Yeah. In
the US
Spain,
tour.
in Spain, in Resurrection Fest, yes.
That's amazing.
The guitar player from Exodus as well, who was wearing a lot of things.
Gary Holt?
No,
Lee Altus.
Yeah.
Lee Altus. Okay. Cool.
And a lot of people there. I mean, it's complete 100% underground.
Yeah.
He does everything by himself.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking cool guy. And the designs, I really like them. And I mean, it's not just bullshit. Like, okay, it's my friend. I'm gonna promote. No, it's like I really like that.
I like the one with thrash with the blood kind of pouring
Yeah,
down.
I was wearing this that one this morning, but
That's looking cool,
I just
though.
changed it because I took a shower. But yeah, we got all the designs, and we're always wearing that, and even the hoodies, whatever. And it's like, what the fuck is this motion? It's like, just fucking check. Yeah, the designs are so awesome. Yeah.
Killer, man. And what's next? Like, is the tour any other tour planned for next year after Christmas?
So far, we're finishing this tour tomorrow in London.
Yeah.
And then we come back here to Eindhoven because our van is parked somewhere over here. And then we drive back to Spain, like 22 hours driving.
Yeah.
We will arrive like 15th of December, I don't know, at night. Then we got one free day, 16th, and then 17th, 18th, and 19th we got 3 shows in the south of Spain, like headlining, like 1 hour and a half. And after that, it's Christmas time. And then we got another 2 shows in Spain, 26 and 27. And as far as I know, I think that at least we got holidays in January, no shows. But we have to prepare more shows we got more incoming shows in February and March. And hopefully April we're going out to Spain, not to Europe, somewhere else. And not the USA, but we're going, if it's okay, maybe we will go to South America.
Neat.
I don't know how the things are, but I think that there's a tour planned there in April. and very cool things as well in
And then writing
in Asia
as well?
No, we're going. No. I think 2016 we're gonna be touring.
Yeah, that's cool.
But we're not. I think we're not gonna tour Europe. As far as I know, there's no other European tour planned. It's gonna be outside Europe and Spain. You know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Then
Home
you got
country.
summer, and then you got the festivals.
Are you playing any festivals next year?
Yeah, so far, I think we got confirmed Viña Rock in Spain. I think we're also confirmed for Headbangers Open Air in Germany. And I know that our booking agency is working hard in order
To get it
get more festivals in Europe and in Spain.
Cool, man. Should be great.
I think that we will make some other festivals in South America as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far it's like everything is a bit in the air. But yeah. Our plan for next year is just
tour.
And after summer, let's see what happens. If we can make a break and start composing new album, I don't know. And to be honest, I don't want to think about new album right now. It's already stressing me. It's like, I need to start composing again songs like in 1 year. No.
Oh man, that's amazing. So yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks to you.
Having a chat. So good luck ahead.
Thank you.
Tour as much as possible, cover various countries, and just take the metal around. So that's all I can say.
That's our business.
I had a great time seeing you live for the first time. So it was cool. So I hope down the road you try to get a show somewhere in India, because I am from India, so it would be great to have you there.
Yeah, maybe, why not? So, I think we're gonna do very interesting things in May over there. I know that not India yet, but it will be amazing.
You never know, something's written somewhere, we don't know that. That's about it.